Aquarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for March 16th through the 22nd. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Aquarius. What do you got for us today? You got commitment. The Four of Wands. Yeah, there's a commitment here somewhere in the mix. Okay, let's see what's going on. In the recent past, the Three of Swords, the Two of Wands, the Sun. You know when sometimes we're going through a rough patch? And it's a long goddamn rough patch. And it's like, oh my God. When am I going to be happy again? And that's that energy there. The rough patch was probably because you were working on something painful, something, you know, whether you were consciously working on it or not. That's what kept you in that rough patch. But I do see that happiness afterwards. So in the current situation, the Eight of Pentacles, the Death card, the Ten of Pentacles. Ouch. Ouchie, ouch, ouch. You're showing me your stability. And you're showing me you're involved there in it. You're actively involved in that. In something that has to do with your stability. And then you're showing me you're slamming me in the middle of it all with an ending. Now, I don't know what the fuck that means yet, but we'll see when we clarify. In the immediate future, the Moon, the King of Cups, the Eight of Swords. Ooh, this energy requires you to trust, especially your heart. Trust in the unknown. That's kind of how it's shown. And at the end of it, I see you being like, what? What is that? How do I do that? No, I know. I can trust. Yeah, I'm trusting right now. Fuck no, I'm not. No, I'm not trusting. Trust what? What? I need to know. I don't know. Nothing. Trust. Your heart. For what? Oh my God. Anyways, let's clarify. Let's do the Four of Wands. The Chariot, the Two of Swords, the World card. Yeah, there's an ending of a cycle over a commitment here, and it confuses the hell out of you because you can't quite understand what the fuck this is about, why something is closing off here, what's going on, you know, what's happening here. I don't know, let's see. Let me do the Three of Swords. The way it's shown up in energies is just a closing of a cycle. Which doesn't necessarily have to mean the ending of something. It's just a cycle is coming to a close. The ending of a relationship. A cycle is coming to a close that could have to do or could impact this commitment that I'm looking at here. For the Three of Swords in the recent past, you get the Justice card, the Page of Pentacles, the Four of Cups. Yeah, rough patch, long one too, because again, there's a lot of healing in that. And I think some of it is quite conscious healing. Some of it is, nah, I'm not going to heal shit. I'm just going to be upset because I'm hurt. Yeah, the more you resisted the process of healing over that, whatever that was, the longer the stretch of time got in which you found yourself saying, when am I going to be happy? That in itself is resistance to the healing that's, you know, at play for you. So, let's do the Two of Wands. In the recent past, the Strength card, the Six of Cups, the Temperance card. Okay, so something revolving a soul connection there took place. Kind of a rough energy, whatever happened there, but it did keep you in a place, in a space of feeling like nothing's happening. I'm not moving. I'm not moving towards this connection. I'm not moving away from this connection. I feel stuck here and just, you know, it doesn't feel necessarily great and it's, what the fuck, basically. Okay, so that's what got you in that space, something that revolved around the soul connection. Let me do the Sun. Holy crap, man. For the sun, you get the moon, the Nine of Pentacles, the Page of Wands. The sun and the moon together are pretty powerful energies. And then I see you super, super, super back on your own 2 feet, super strong, independent. Back to, not even back to yourself, better than before type of an energy. You're just taking life on, like, okay, life, bring it. We'll have some fun with it too, you know? So it paid off then, I'm guessing. Because even if it was a kind of a bumpy healing, because in the middle of it all, there you are being like, you know, I think it paid off. Whatever happened there, it brought you into this space. Cool. Let me do the Eight of Pentacles for the energy in the current situation. You get the Eight of Pentacles, again, the King of Pentacles, the Hermit. You're the boss here, and it makes sense that you're the boss because it's your stability. It's your home, your job, so you rule over whatever this is. That there's other energies involved, sure, that could be the case. That, you know, you're not showing up as you're the boss, as in I run the show, I tell everybody what to do, where to go, how to live, you know. No, not like that. But over the concept of your stability and how you're creating that and sustaining that, you're the boss, you're in charge. And that's kind of how you're showing up here. Like, yeah, I'm the creator of what I have stable in my life. Good, because it's coming through as a pretty deep statement there for you, in the sense of you understand that this is on you, not on anybody else. Whatever the hell is going on within your stability. Let's do the Death card. The Knight of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, this looks like the fun has died off, man. In a situation or something. That, again, is part of your stability. Like, it's not fun anymore. It's just, I'm not feeling it. It's not fun. But you're not kicking it out just because it's not fun anymore. You're just, you know, kind of realizing, hey, this lost its touch, whatever this is. So how about we restore this? Can we restore this? You know, you're definitely bringing it in as a proposition here. You know, as an idea of, can this be restored? Can we have fun once more? You know, I don't know, depending on who's at the other end of this. Let's do the Ten of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Five of Swords, the Emperor. I mean, again, you're showing up as in charge of your own stability. You're not very in touch with your intuition there, in that, even though you're telling me, yes, I am. My intuition runs the show, not me. BS, a bunch of BS in there with that one. No, it's not your intuition there that you're connected to. It's what you think your intuition is at this moment in time. It's not your true intuition as you navigate through whatever the hell is going on within your stability. You're too much in this Emperor energy, in this charge, in this responsible and making shit happen and all of that. Your intuition belongs more to the feminine, and you're pulling it into this masculine energy of you, because we have both feminine and masculine, but right now you're functioning a lot under the masculine energy. So, which is not a bad thing. You just need to recognize that and not mistake that with something else. You know, we need both. We need the masculine and we need the feminine for that balance, right? Right now you're leaning a lot into the masculine energy, and then you're saying, yeah, my intuition is here. Where? Right here. I'm using it. Yeah, that's no. So make sure you bring up the feminine side a little more. Watch some puppy commercials. I don't know, do something that would bring some tears in your eyes. Do something to soften you up, to bring up the feminine energy, and then I can believe you when you say, my intuition is here. Because it's not. That's not your intuition. That's your mind telling you that's your intuition that you're using to navigate through what's going on here. Even the fun aspect that you're trying to bring to the surface, you need your feminine side to lean into that a little more to bring that to the surface. You know, the masculine doesn't have time for fun, man. It needs to go, it needs to do, it needs to, you know, The feminine in turn, yeah, intuition, fun, yeah, those are energies of that side of you. So try to connect a little more to that, and to do that, you're just going to need to connect to your heart a little more. It'll bring it to the surface. For the moon in the immediate future, you get the Star, the Ten of Wands, the Ace of Swords. I mean, you're giving me your heart's desire, but you're burying it. That could mean you're putting it to the side. That could mean I feel that I need to do this for me, but it's going to go to the side for now. And I'll bring it out later. Maybe now I'm busy with something else. That should always be priority, though. Through anything else you're dealing with, because that's the point of life, basically. You know? So it does look like it's with heaviness that you're putting this energy to the side, your heart's desire. So you're putting yourself on hold, basically, without probably realizing that you're doing that. Let's do the King of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Death card, the Nine of Wands. What are you done with? Is it the fun aspect of things? It's not coming back, so it's like, well, then I'm done. I don't know. You seem to come from a pretty balanced space here of the mind and the heart, in which you're saying, I'm done with something. Maybe that's why you're putting your heart's desire on hold, because you're done with something. It's difficult. It's a process to be done with something. You got to attend to this process first, and then you'll pursue your heart's desire. Maybe. Because I'm not seeing you putting that to the side because you just for the heck of it. No. There's a reason, and this could be the reason. You could be done with something. It's a tough process too. So even though you're showing up clear in this energy and potentially reaching the conclusion of I'm done with whatever, it is a tough energy to bear, to go through. So I'm guessing you're kind of falling into a process of grief, or even if you are the one to decide, okay, this is going or I'm going. For the Eight of Swords in the immediate future, you get the Two of Wands, the Four of Swords, the Knight of Swords. Yeah, you're putting yourself on hold. I don't think it's intentional, even though partly it does look like intentional. Like, my needs, my desire, me, I can wait a little bit because now I have to deal with this, So for a little while, it does look like you're going through something here, an ending of some sort. And in that while, you would rather be present with that process than pursue your dreams or, things like that. Like, you're kind of, putting it to the hold and postponing it. Being like, I'll get to that later. I'll get to me later. And I'm like, then where is you during this process? Because you still need you. Okay, your heart's desire, don't chase it right now. Don't go after it right now. Put that to the side. But you still need you through this process of an ending. It's a tough one, as you're claiming. Do you want to function in that from the Eight of Swords energy? The let me overthink and let me stress about it and let me be upset and let me and not, you're going to need you to also heal through whatever this is. So you can't put the whole you to the side. Put a little bit of you to the side. I don't know. Like, I understand your logic, but it feels like you're taking the whole aspect of you and putting it to the side. And it's like, I think you need it for a little bit of healing, to make this process a little more bearable. Because otherwise, if you function from the Nine of Wands and the Eight of Swords, you're signing up for stress, overthinking, pain, potentially heaviness, and that's it. That's all you got. There's no, coming out for air to discover that, hey, life is beautiful for a split second, and then you go back to the nasty energies. Something. You're going to need you. Alignment with your heart, with yourself still. So I don't know. You do it in the way you think it's, proper for you. I'm just suggesting some, easier energies to throw in there so that it makes your process a little easier. From the universe for you as a final advice, the King of Swords, the Justice card, the Queen of Cups. As far as this energy goes, the one that seems to kind of close off for you in the immediate future, for right now, everything's showing up fine there. You know, it's showing up balanced, it's showing up proper, it's showing up in place. Like, it's good. I think we're talking about the same energy that is kind of heading south, probably even fast. But it's because I think you're the one that's taking it south, you know. So I don't know what it is. I just know that it's in the big picture of your stability. It's somewhere in there, whatever this energy is. And again, for right now, fine, great. But it is looking like it's heading somewhere. Anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.